Hey guys, Trudy here coming in to do an update video. Oh god, what update is this? I should have thought about that before I started. September 30th will mark... Oh my god, I have to count the months on my fingers. May, June, July, August, September, 4 months. What, 16 months surgiversary. And my last update I was 196. 196. And now I'm 194, so I've lost a total of 165 pounds since my surgery in May of 2011. Not much to, well, life has been crazy, but I don't really know how much you really want to hear about. Where to begin? My husband lost his job 2 weeks ago. I've been called for jury duty in the midst of my co-op, so I thought my graduation was going to be in jeopardy. Thankfully, that's all resolved. Anyway, you know, stress. What can you do? Laying down on the couch right now, my back is really sore. So I'm just sort of chilling. My hubby just took the dog out for a walk, so I'm hanging out. I was going to take the dog for a walk because for 4 days now I've been pain-free in my abdomen. And that has been unheard of since March of this year. When I started having the pain in the left side of my abdomen, which resulted in surgery on August 15th, so that they could try to see where the pain was coming from. Apparently that surgery was unsuccessful because I was having pain up till 4 days ago. Last Wednesday, so that would have been 9 days ago, I had a pain so intense in my stomach, but this time it was like under my belly button, like not under, like beneath my belly button, but like right underneath my belly button. And it was the worst pain that I have had since surgery. And I think I had a blockage. I'm pretty sure I did. So I started taking stool softeners. Dulcolate, I think it's called. Little red capsule things. The pharmacist recommended them. And I took those for I think 3 days, maybe 4. And I've been pain-free for 4 days. So I think whatever blockage was going on in there, I think those softeners helped to resolve it. I don't want to jinx it though, because I'm just so used to having this pain every day. And, you know, just hopefully it's gone. I was getting ready to drive to the hospital when I get a phone call from my kid's cub leader that nobody picked him up. A neighbor was supposed to pick him up with his son, and the neighbor didn't show up to pick up my kid or his. So instead of driving to the hospital, I had to drive and go get the kids. And at that point, the pain had passed, so I just didn't bother going. There was one little thing I wanted to talk about, and I don't know if anybody else post-op has this, I don't want to say problem. It's not a problem. It's sort of a hang-up. I really have this hang-up about buying myself new things. Nice things. Because I never bought myself nice things before. You know, expensive makeup, designer bags, you know, expensive shoes, pretty bras. I never bought that stuff before because I didn't feel like it deserved it, even if it did fit. And, you know, there's other things to spend money on. You know, the kids need snowsuits, boots, hats, scarves, mitts. It's all coming. Guys, winter's coming. You know, Halloween, they need costumes and candy, and then Christmas, and, you know, there's other things to spend the money on. So, but today we were at some Upper Canada Mall in Newmarket, which we don't head too often. I mean, it's not far from me, but we don't go there very often. And I'm walking through, and they have got all, you know, Coach and Guess and the Sephora store and the MAC store, and, you know, nice makeup and nice shoes and nice bags. And I went into Old Navy. I know it's not a nice store, but I went into Old Navy and I tried on a pair of brown corduroy pants and a sweater, and I looked freaking hot. I looked so good. I was so happy with it. And, you know, I'm not used to trying on clothes and like loving it, and I tried it on and I loved it, and I was standing in line to pay for it, and I'm doing the math in my head. The pants were $38.50 and the sweater was $20, and I just could not bring myself to spend that on myself I couldn't do it. I got to the checkout and I said to the lady, you know what, I hate to do it. I'm sorry, but I've changed my mind. I couldn't do it. And my husband wants me to go buy, something sexy from the lingerie store, you know what I mean? But I just cannot justify spending the money on that. Is treating me more important than saving the money? You know what I mean? Is it really worth it in the end? I'm just struggling with that. Like, I'm still using makeup. I'm using a blush that I've had since, I can't even remember when I bought it. So that'll tell you how old, maybe 2 years, 3 years that I've had the same blush. My kid has painted the counter with it. My mascara is so old that, for me, I can spend the money on the kids and on the husband, but I have a hard time spending the money on me. And it's not about the money. I don't know, it's hard to say. Now that I'm able to wear nicer things, now that I'm a little more proud of what I look like, I sort of want to wear nicer things and take pride in what I look like. And I mean, I would love to have a Coach bag or, a pair of Jimmy Choos, or I'm just learning what all these fashion designer stuff is. Like, up until a couple years ago, I didn't even know what the hell Dolce & Gabbana was. Not that I'll ever be able to, I don't know. I don't want to become this materialistic consumer whore. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a slave to the brand names. But I also want to give myself permission to splurge every once in a while. I don't know. But really, I felt guilty spending $38 on myself for a pair of pants and a sweater for $20. Whereas if I had to go into Pennington's, where I, always had to shop before, the pants would have been $50 and the sweater would have probably been $40. So, I don't know. But it was just sort of nice. Oh, I gotta show you my shirt. My husband bought me this shirt from Florida back in April, and it didn't fit. I don't know, can you see? Oh, shit, my light. Sorry, guys. It says, "The mother of all things." That is me. And then he got my kids' Thing 1 and Thing 2 shirts, so they're pretty cute. Anyhow, that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. When is it okay for us to, give ourselves permission to splurge? And is it selfish? Is it vain? Is it materialistic? Is it okay to be all those things? I don't judge anyone else for being those things, but I sure as hell judge myself. Oh, there goes my light. Sorry, guys. There we go. I downloaded a flashlight app for my phone. Anywho, I will talk to you later, guys. That's my update. 165 pounds down in 16 months. And love and life. And happy Thanksgiving. I won't get in again until after Thanksgiving, I'm sure. So everyone on the Canadian side of the border, have a great, great Thanksgiving. All of my Canadian friends who are across the border right now, think of us next Monday, which is our Thanksgiving Monday. And the leaves are changing here. It's beautiful. Maybe, I'll try and get out for a walk and take some pictures or some video of the leaves changing, because it is truly beautiful. And I live very close to a lake and conservation areas and stuff, and it's very pretty. I'm very rural, so I'm sort of not in the boonies really. I mean, I'm in a subdivision, but I'm sort of out in the country. And yeah, so that's me, guys. Talk to you later. Love to all. Hi to my new subscribers. Thanks so much for subscribing, and I look forward to sharing my journey with you. Bye, guys.